Is now the right time to invest in property? That's a question we get asked all the time. And very simply, there is no right answer to it. The best way to answer it is it depends on what your main goal is. Unfortunately, some people invest in property for the wrong reason. And that could be, for instance, they think it's easy. They maybe have a friend or family member who has a house or two and it looks easy and they think it's fast and quick money. I definitely advise against it. They maybe think that they've saved up a bit of a deposit and they can use that and borrow money and own a property. Again, that's risky as well because you do need extra money to maybe cover void periods or to cover stamp duty, to cover all the different costs linked to buying a property and owning a property. So that can be very risky as well. But if you're thinking about a long-term investment, so if you have saved up a deposit and you have extra money set aside for buying a property, but most importantly that you still have other savings to fall back on, well then yes, property is a good investment. Long term, all being well, the property will grow in value and you're going to be getting a cash flow every month to cover all the costs, a bit of profit, and pay your tax out of it after that. But ultimately, if you're in a fortunate circumstance where you're sitting with a lot of cash, for instance in the bank, enough to buy a property or two properties, well then property is a good investment, simply because there's a lot of investors at the minute looking at it in the sense that their money's in the bank. Inflation is running at over 10%, so effectively that money in the bank is actually losing them money every single day, every single month. Whereas if they put that money into property, there's very strong rents at the minute, they're getting very good cash, and ultimately their money is safe in bricks and mortar. So is now the right time to buy an investment property? It completely depends on what your goal is. My name is Roy Dugan. Keep following me for more tips on the house buying process.